another Lynx here, and welcome to more of Dungeons and Don't Do It! Let's just get to that elf forest. You wander through the forest for a few minutes, not entirely sure where you are going. At least someone appears. She's cute. They look distraught, crying and muttering. No. Well, I'm gonna approach anyway. You both approach. Oh, visitors! 1 moment! They wiped their face with vigor and then smiled widely. Welcome to this my forest. You can call me Zeke. Zeke? Oh, that's a nice name. They nodded twice. Well, we're taught to come here. Oh. Yeah, Bernie told us so. Emily sighed. We're looking for an elf. The boy said he will be here. That's me! You are the guy he was talking about? Yep. Is this a trap? I like your collar. Thanks! Is there something I can help you with? Well, I have no idea. If you have an idea. But we are looking for a merchant. They paused for a moment and then nodded. The merchant that rode through Caresdale not that long ago? That's the one. Zeke laughed heartily. Oh, of course. There was another pause before they began to look upset again. One issue for. I lost something very important. Of course, there is always something. What is it? Something terribly important to me, very dear. And if we get it, will you be able to help us? You do help? Yeah. No, not really. Wonderful. It's a package I kept it secret away and saved by wrapping and storing in a tree, but I can't find it now. Because you don't remember which tree? Are you kidding me right now? I think someone must have taken it. I'll never forgive them. But if the two of you can find it, I'll be able to define where the merchant is. Yeah, okay. Alright, I'll see if I can get a sense of it. They closed their eyes and then reopened them. It's in that direction. Alright, yo. Good luck. Right. The two walk in the mentioned direction and soon come across a path between the trees. It doesn't take long until you spot someone else looking in the branches of some nearby. She's cute. Mother, I'm gone. Hello. Have you seen a package around here? The girl looks away but doesn't answer. We needed to find someone. She looks back at you but remains silent. Okay. You gonna talk or are we going to have a problem? She appears mad, but still doesn't speak. Okay. How about we coerce her? With violence. Emily sighed and turned to Grace. What do you have in mind? What about lying? What can you lie about that will affect her? Good point. Grace paused. What about pickpocketing? This is sounding better. Roll dexterity? Okay, so I rolled 5. You are swift and practically unnoticed as you dig through her pockets. You find it with 5. Are we What kind of dice do they have actually, now that I think about it? You find a small package and retreat carefully back to Nakasha. However, you feel another presence around you, and before you can do anything, shadow descends. It is another woman who looks strikingly similar to the first one though. Prettier. I don't know if you are correct. I would possibly disagree with that statement. But whatever. Yeah, sure, let's go with more floral, yeah. Okay, so what should we do here? We could fight. Or hear them out. Fine, passiveness is the goal. Okay, they are both cute in general, so let's ask. Oh, thank God. Grace laughed. They both watch you and then the new one talks. So what is this? Some bullshit, that's what. Contrary, I see the theft. We didn't steal it first. Since silence spreads through the group, and then the first one speaks up. Yeah, well, something like that thing doesn't need anything. There are a lot of things in that sentence, are you okay? Go die! Yikes! Again, when you were Flora one speaks. Okay, what exactly is going on here? From the sounds of it, that one is racist or sexist or something discriminatory to that forest elf. Is this true, Nina? Yeah, well, does matter, Niwa. It's mine now and they took it. You can't just use underhanded attacks to get what you want. Actually... No, she's right. You shut up, Nakasha. No, she's not. You wound me. There was barely any time between your mind alerting you for another person and then appearing. What? Niwa, what's happening here? Freaking ninjas. Emily sighed and Grace laughed at your exclamation. Calm down, Tsubasa. It's just Nina again. The masked man, Tsubasa, seems to calm down. What has happened today? She's stolen something, I believe. And I'm not leaving without it. There is a long pause. Too bad. Oh my God, you're just as childish. You laughed and stuck your tongue out at Grace. Fine. I challenge you to a game of skill. The girl looks interested, and I'm too. What game? Scissors, rock, paper, scissors, that's how you called it. God damn it. That's more like a game of luck, but okay, I'll allow it. You move closer toward each other, readying your fists. Scissors, papers, rock. Okay, but the continuation of the episode gotta be recorded overnight. Happens. Scissors, because the girl is gay. Paper, because of the same reason. Rock, because this joke has been overused. Rock? Nina throws out a scissors. You win, Nakasha. Damn right. Freaking whatever. She stomped away. I'm glad that this was resolved I'm glad that this was resolved peacefully. The male pulled his face mask off. Thank you for help. I know Nina can be a bit difficult. Yeah, no problem. The man looked at Niwa and then smiled broadly. Looks like your little sister met her match. Hehe. Oh, I see. Looking at her like that, you love her. Letting yourself get teased, huh? We'll take our leave. She makes as if to leave, but then turns back. I'll give this to you. I have a feeling as for you might need it more than me. Please don't be a raven feather. It is a raven's feather. You have one. You want notes. It's magical, even if only a fragment or whatever it comes from a raven. Oh my god. Interesting. Again, thanks for helping resolve that. No problem. The both of them leave, and you each take a step back. Ah, well, we should head back. Is it recording? Actually, there's one thing that I forgot to check. Oof. Okay, it's correct, surprisingly enough. I forgot that Streamlabs also updated after first Windows updated. So I had to check the mic if it's correct. Anyway, let's go! Yay! Let's go! Let's go! The two of you look around the area but can't find Zeke. We may as well wait, right? If we both look for each other, we'll probably miss each other. Perfect opportunity to take a look at what's in the package. Emily smiled and you squinted at her. No, go on. I want to open it then. You open the package easily and the book slides out. I have no idea what's the title. It's simple, with a few pages sticking out here and there where they had been shoved in. Okay, so what's inside of this insanely important thing? Emily snickered and Grace smiled at the sound. Oh, friend of time, I seek thee to quell this unsteady heart. You've got to be kidding me. Its pages are filled with lines of poetry, some better than others, but most terrible. You scratch through the pages for any sign of occult, magic, or witchery, but find nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh, that is irritating. You hear the sound of approaching footsteps and find Zeke. Oh, hey, you're back pretty quick. Yeah, we recovered your super important parcel. Really? You hand the book over and they browse if for a second before laughing excitedly. So, can you help us now? Yeah, I just got back from trying to find out some more. A friend of mine had some interesting information too. Oh, so you could have just done this for us regardless. Hey, nothing in this world is for free. Not really, I wanted something in return, which is natural. Anyway, the information is pretty simple. The merchant was seen traveling to the wizard's cavern. Some think it's because he's working for them, others think he's going to try and fight him. I think they are cooperating. No one wants to step in, so you are on your own. She paused and you both took the information in. Okay, but if we find this merchant, what are we supposed to do with the people he's changed? Well, if he's magical, then he should know some way to turn them back. Otherwise, you will need the help of someone with strong magic energy. Aren't you magical? That's good. I have some magical ability, but I'm far from powerful. Honestly, if it's an ability that's turning humans to objects, they will be magically infused. That's demon level magic. So we'd have to find a demon. Hey, we know one. Yep. Alright. Point us the right direction. We'll be on our way. We know one. From the earlier. Zeke took only moments to direct you, and then the two of you were on your way. The two of you kept walking and walking until you were near the ravine once more. Of course, the best resolution to a story is near the beginning. Emily laughed, but shook her head. No one said this was the end. As you approach the ravine, you spot a man. He looks a little suspicious, and a little unsure of himself. Hello? Are you the evil wizard? The man faced the two of you. He's got a card. Oh, are you the evil merchant? Oh, I suppose so. There is a pause and he sighs heavily. Okay, well, first question. Can you return the villagers to normal? You know about that? I can't Well, shite. Also, if you try to kill him right now, I'll push you above the cliff and end of the story. I mean... You take a breath and decide to remain calm, totally not because of her threat. I'm going to give you a chance. 1. Thank you. The truth is, the wizard took my family and blackmailed me, telling me to bring them the villagers as penance. But even here, at the end, I can't bring myself to hand them over. But I know how to turn them back. Well, that sounds terrible. Okay, well, if you wait here, he will come back. Gotta talk to the wizard. Then I have something that I think will help. Raven's feather. I knew it. More feathers. I think this might weaken the wizard. They have some magical influence. Oh, I could have sworn I had more than this. It's okay. We've collected some too. I must have been dropping them. I see. You both walk forward, leaving him to fade into the background. So, off to see the wizard? The wonderful Wizard of Oh. Grace had kicked you under the table, and you laughed knowing she'd realized her reference. You both shift, stretching out in preparation for what is coming. Time to kick some ass! How can you live here, man? Hey! You walk into the cave, noticing the strange aura. Yo, where your ass at? Where your ass at, yeah. There is a scuffling sound in the distance, echoed of the walls of the cave interior. Or maybe it's your own footsteps. Okay, but you don't need to actually yell. Come out, come out, come out, come out, come out of the closet. Emily sighed at your words, but Grace grinned. You walk a few meters before a figure gracefully appears out of the shadows, becoming corporeal before your eyes. Hello there. Noisy. She's well endowed, yeah, and shapely, robes draping of her scantily. But I sense trapped souls. Are you the merchant? Quiet, you poop monster! She's the best girl, by the way. And how come she was not called a witch? Oh, and who do you think you're talking to? I hold your life in my hands, mortal. Oh, indeed, I am the witch of the ravine, the immortal. Demon blood runs in my veins, and on my plate. Bow before me. I would. Did you buy those bazingas from a demon? I mean, you said you're immortal, so you're probably like a gazillion years old. You must have bought something. Yeah, for you're probably old enough to be my great-grandmother's great-grandma's great-grandma. Yeah. I don't know, you still look great. I'd probably tap, long as you weren't dusty or anything, I mean... Silence! She took in the silence after her command and smiled. Stepping forward, she began to laugh. I'm guessing you thought you could fight me. But that's impossible! Nothing is impossible. Emily stared at you and then sighed. Ugh. Well, I don't doubt you've encountered the merchant then. Then maybe you know about how I've captured his family. Oi! But what about how he had tried to steal from me? You're all the same. Vain. Selfish. She smirks and stares down at you. You know what? The only plot I care about is your chest. Emily sighed. Wait! Can you restore the people? Nothing is impossible for me in the realm of magic. Grace looked at you, excited, but you shrugged. I just want to kill her muddy hair snipeful. No, I'm too distracted by the boobs. Can we just leave? I don't want to get rid of her. Hey, I mean, if the merchant actually really stolen from her. And I mean, she's hot. No, can't we just leave? I'm too distracted. Let's go with the second, because that's true a little bit. Okay, so where exactly do you want to go with this? I want to touch him. I want her to let me. Roll charisma, but I'm not making it easy. 11. Yo, diggity. She refuses. In fact, she's so mad that she lops a fireball at you. You take full damage. Haha. That means you're one hit away from dying, by the way. She will fight back anyway. You feel the feathers in your pocket, slightly warm to the touch. As you pull them out, the wizard begins to look confused. Are those? Damn it! Oh, these are just like the ones around her neck. Their presence seems to calm you, and you can feel your muscles resonating with strange energy. Wait, if she has the same feathers around her neck, wouldn't that mean that they actually power her up? As a warning, you're not likely to kill her at once. I don't want to kill her. One more... Fuck. What was that? Go back. One or more stats has been affected. Roll the 14! You run forward, surprising the wizard who put up a block at the last moment. Still, you land a pretty good blow and she is slightly in pain. Weak! Your turn, Grace. Well, then I cast a fireball! Because that's the most popular freaking magic attack and... Let's face it, it does. It is. And it's kinda boring. Because it's always the fireball. You run to a vantage point and feel your magic energy course through you. She didn't roll for. Oh, okay. Roll. Not bad! It'll do. You blast fireball slowly, feeling your feet shift slightly. The wizard was already putting a shield down, but your slight slip sent it off kilter. You watched eagerly as the edges burned at the wizard. The witch. Okay, so then... It's the wizard's turn. Witch's turn. Wait, is it an RPG? A flash of cold traveled up your spine. Emily rolled the dice, nodding as she wrote notes. The wizard ran at you, Nakyasha. But she's a witch, why would she run? Use magic. But you were ready and you grappled her, twisting her arm behind her back until she cried out. She turned to ash in one moment, and as you reeled, she reappeared a few meters away. Now it's your turn, Nakyasha. No way am I giving up this opportunity. Whew. Roll the 5. You run the wizard, but she steps aside, reading your movements. Yes, sidestep. As you stumble, she elbowed your back, making you gasp for air as you continued forward. I mean, technically, it should have erased her, right? Given that earlier damage. Nakasha! Still so fragile. Witch! She runs at you, but you watch as she trips at the last moment. Catching herself, she jumps back, cursing. Grace, your turn. Why did she get a turn before Graceful? Something's incorrect. Got it, I want to cast another fireball. Go with something more creative. Roll for it. Grace rolls and Amy looks over to it, nodding. You run to attack, but as you begin to cast, you trip. What did she roll? Like a 1? You're stunned by the pain and lay still, abandoning your turn. Damage! Witch's turn. The witch is concentrating, but something must have gone wrong as she yelps. Her spell reacted badly and she injured herself slightly. You watch her fall to the ground, clutching her injuries. No, it can't. That wasn't too hard. Those damn feathers! She coughed blood and you watched her slump further. Wait, is she okay? I mean, I came here to kill her, so I don't mind. No, we didn't. No. We don't kill her. We don't want to kill her. She soon falls over and doesn't appear to be getting back up. Alright, well, I guess it's over now. Well, that wasn't too hard. The merchant watches the two of you. All we have to do now is find the demon. Well, we can go ask Zeke if he knows anyone, right? Should I wait here? Yeah, wait. No. You stop to think. Oh, that's right. She could feel their souls. Maybe she has something that could grab them if we're not careful. Not that it should matter since she's dead, but we don't know she's dead. Why did you do this to me? Witches are the best, damn it. Especially hot witches like her. Basically only those hot witches. I don't know why it's changing voice, by the way, there. Take them to the beach. That's the best place. It's far away, and if they get their back, they'll know where they are too. Good idea! The merchant nodded, then began to trek towards the village. So I guess we better get moving. To Zeke! Zeke, are you here? You arrive after quite a lot more hiking and can't see Zeke. Yo, Zeke, you in? There's some rustling and a familiar face appears. You called? Hey, so... Do you know any demons we can ask to help us? Actually, I do know one who owes me a little favor. She's a bit difficult for you. You've got to be specific, you know how demons are. You have no idea, actually. Okay, how long will it take before she can see us? Oh, I can summon her right now if you want. Yes, please. Alright, whoa. Alright, fuck. Alright. Your Zeke as she chants for a few minutes, lifting a leaf before throwing it back down. This seems... Whew. By the way, I don't know why, but I have a weird feeling I know this girl from some other game. Like I recognize this sprite basically. I've seen it before, and I don't know in what. But I do recognize it. Oh, it's you two. Oh, you know each other? It's complicated, and it involves drugs. Of course. We need your help, Guru. Of course. Everyone always wants something when I'm summoned. So what is it? I owe Gus a little anyway. The demon waits for your explanation. Wait, does it say Kuro on her t-shirt as well? Well, we are chasing merchant who transformed most of the townsfolk. We killed the wizards. Damn it. And we're stuck for options as to who can turn them back. Ooh, interesting. I did hear about all of this, so the merchant wants to restore them? Well, he was pressured into doing it. If I remember correctly, he did it of his own volition. He isn't the purest soul. You can tell. I harvest negative energy. What do you think? One issue is simply, where will I get the power for this? She paused, nodding. The scuffle with the cultist helped me regain a lot of energy, but I'm lacking. And I did reward you, after all. It can't be helped, I need more. More. There was a long pause before she spoke again. Okay, I think I can draw some energy from the villages as I transform them, but I will need a sacrifice. What about the merchant? He's lived a life of evil, after all. He's ripe with negative energy. Yeah, okay, take him. No, we are not going to be sacrifices. Fuck that option. Yo, I would not sacrifice myself for someone I don't know. There has to be some other way. I mean, there is the corpse of the witch, technically. Fuck. I want her alive. Like what? I know, someone else maybe. He looked to Grace, who appears to be thinking. What about the mayor? Oh. Bingo. Emily sighs and then waves it up in her head. Who? The mayor of Kersdale. He's a wreck, and he's caused a lot of misfortune. For he's keeping the taxes low. Ah. She seems to be waving something up, but finally comes to a conclusion. It will work. Okay, let's just kill the mayor. Now, do we go with the merchant? Who probably screws people a lot with prices. Or the mayor, who keeps the taxes low, which is a wonderful thing. But then again, the people said that other than the taxes, the city is basically in a pretty bad state, right? Let's go, mayor, whatever. They didn't like him, to be fair. Is it okay for to go around killing people? Oh, it's okay. I consider it, except I held the word parrot, it's evil too. I'm just going to teleport and rip him, then I'll meet you two on the beach. How'd you know? The merchant has very strong aura. I'd have to be buried 60 feet, which is a weird measurement, before I wouldn't sense him. Alright, we'll meet you there. You both wave as Kuro disappears and turn to Zeke, who's still smiling, albeit awkwardly. I guess we'll take our leave, thanks for your help. Ah, no problem. I'm glad I could help. Alright, let's go. The merchant is already waiting and you approach quickly, not wanting to waste time. That was quick. He pauses and then looks between the two of us. Is there something I'm missing? Not particularly. Kuro appears soon, smiling. Alright, all filled up, nothing like a bit of evil to put a pep in the step. Did she eat someone? Oh, it's okay, it's no one important. Well, not in the long run at least. Grace sighed. Alright, I think that's all of them. Kuro stood firmly, casting her hand out toward the trinkets. She took only moments, but the world quivered as each trinket slowly popped another human into existence. Emily sighed. Okay, quest is finally over, you two can celebrate now. The two celebrates the return of its villagers, but he's confused when they find the mayor is missing. The town. They search for weeks but find no trace of him. It's a well-kept secret. And what about the merchant? Did everyone forgive him? Ah, whatever about him. He's lame anyway. They let the merchant leave so long as he promised to never return. He would take punishment over death any day. Which is, I guess, normal reaction. The both of you are praised for your efforts in finding the villagers and returning them. The villagers resumed lives as before, and they all lived happily ever after. Game over. Well, at least I suppose that captured your attention for a while, right? Yeah, actually it was a lot of fun. Sorry, burp. Sorry. It was a lot of fun. Well, I guess that's it. I mean, if you're both up for it, we can play a game someday. You and Grace look at each other and smile. Well. Thank you for playing Dungeons and Don't Do It. Thank you, go to full people. Okay. Yeah, but this will probably jump so fast. I give my thanks appreciation. Nice. Music, cool. Uncle Mugen and Noir, I recognize. Wait, did Uncle Mugen use that girl as a sprite? No. Wait, what? What cheat? Rose. Click now to return you to the main menu. Boop. Okay. Hope you enjoyed, and we will move to another game. Going probably live tomorrow? Or maybe still today? Who knows? Anyway, hope you enjoyed Dungeons and Don't Do It, and I'll see you in the next game. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.